In response to the rising unemployment rate in April 2023, the Australian government announced a series of stimulus measures and support programs for workers and businesses. These measures aim to cushion the economic impact of the pandemic, boost consumer confidence and spending, and create jobs and opportunities for recovery. Some of the key measures included a one-off cost of living payment of $250 for 6 million Australians who were on various government payments or concession cards. This payment was delivered automatically in April and did not affect the eligibility or amount of other income support payments. A temporary increase in the low and middle income tax offset, (LMITO), by $420 for the 2021-22 financial year. This tax offset provided annual tax cuts worth between $255 and $1,500, depending on the taxable income, to people earning below $126,001 a year. The LMITO was phased out after this financial year, as part of the government's plan to deliver larger and permanent tax cuts from July 2024. A $1.3 billion household energy upgrades fund that offered low-interest loans and funded upgrades to social housing to improve energy performance. This fund aimed to help households save money on their power bills, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and stimulate the construction and renewable energy sectors. An extension of the Home Builder scheme that provided grants of up to $25,000 for eligible owner-occupiers who bought off the plan or engaged in substantial renovations. The deadline for document submission under Home Builder was extended from April 30, 2023 to June 30, 2025, giving more time for applicants to access the scheme and complete their projects. A reduction in the minimum superannuation drawdown requirements and Social Security deeming rates. These changes allowed retirees to keep more money in their superannuation accounts and reduced the amount of income that was assessed for Social Security purposes. A $66 billion package that included boosting welfare payments, providing cash flow support for small businesses, guaranteeing loans for small and medium enterprises, and relaxing insolvency and bankruptcy laws. This package was designed to support the most vulnerable groups in the economy, such as job seekers, pensioners, sole traders, and casual workers, as well as to help businesses survive and retain their employees. These stimulus measures and support programs were part of the government's strategy to protect Australians from the worst effects of the economic downturn caused by the pandemic. The government hoped that by providing timely and targeted assistance to households and businesses, it could foster a strong and resilient recovery for the Australian economy. How the economic recovery is progressing and what are the challenges and opportunities ahead. Australia's economy has been recovering strongly from the COVID-19 pandemic, with GDP growing by 3.1% in 2022 and 2.8% in the first quarter of 2023. The recovery has been driven by a rebound in consumer spending, business investment, exports and public sector spending. The economy has also benefited from low interest rates, fiscal stimulus, strong commodity prices and a successful vaccination program. However, the recovery has faced some headwinds in recent months, as evidenced by the unexpected rise in the unemployment rate to 3.7% in April 2023. The labor market has been affected by higher interest rates, which have dampened demand for credit and housing, as well as by skill shortages, border closures and supply chain disruptions. The Reserve Bank of Australia, RBA, has raised the cash rate 6 times since May 2022, from 0.1% to 3.85% in an attempt to contain inflation, which has surged to 7% in the year to March 2023. The main challenge for the Australian economy is to achieve a balance between supporting growth and maintaining price stability. The RBA has indicated that further rate hikes may be required, but that this will depend on how the economy and inflation evolve. The RBA expects the unemployment rate to gradually decline to 4.5% by late 2024, and inflation to moderate to around 3% by mid-2024. The main opportunity for the Australian economy is to leverage its strengths and comparative advantages in a post-pandemic world. Australia has a resilient and diversified economy, with a highly skilled and educated workforce, a strong innovation system, a competitive export sector and a sound institutional framework. Australia also has a strategic location in the Asia-Pacific region, with access to fast-growing markets and potential partners. Australia can capitalize on these opportunities by pursuing reforms that enhance productivity, competitiveness and sustainability, such as investing in infrastructure, digital transformation, renewable energy and human capital.